wonderful to keep. Invenia via!
For Orpheus! Attacker!
Won't see this coming.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geek. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prism. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved you have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Control him? Skvar! You must return him to his people.
That would be a terrible idea. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling...
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But my original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can. But two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have. But so, do you wish to evolve or not? You will be able to do things you never... There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you...
I felt that. It's your nature. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. it must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, but we mustn't lose focus. We need to. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Shadowheart needs to
Quickly!
speak to her
We'll
more than
speak
I do.
after.
Better wait until she is free.
Nurtured by the psionic, the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary. What are you?
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens.
I suppose if it worked, but if you had opened your mind,
The tadpole's you feel different.
a tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what are. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume. You heard the Chosen. We must not let them reach it. We must find.
At least things have stayed interesting. How far
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
You've made a grave mistake.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
Exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Orpheus. It is not the gate, it is Orpheus. The blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, long ago, when we rose up against Tiamat gifted the Githyanki up, the first Vlakith of many. It is Vlakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Our current Vlakith has claimed but it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. Orpheus is not just a Githyanki. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is one word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must... I'm listening. How? What about him? She was right to fear. Why destroy a weapon? I regret that. Better to risk the rise of... Very well. Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs. Hideous to... It is a meticulous... Go on, then. It is over where I... The next resolution... I myself felled for... The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weak... There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided. The end time of the... Very well. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet. I'm listening.
Life, it once...
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
As you tuck the tadpole away, you feel a fleet.
No one's stopped me yet.
So, there's been a But I digress. Did you want... You know what that offer truly entails, don't you? Become half a mind flayer, lose half of yourself. I don't want that.
Life it wants to...
Go on. Don't be...
As you tuck the...
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Baldur's Gate is right over there. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Khazad-dûr has changed their orders, we should get to them first.
Breathe deep.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching. No.
Quadico.
What a day.
Keep a blade close.
What to do? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. Yenna! And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
I'm not asking for much. Just a teensy investment to get me started.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of...
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Really there now?